Good afternoon, Sloan B here, and today we're going to talk about the Netflix series called Dead to Me. It's a comedy thriller, and it's with Christina Applegate and Linda Cardellini. I hope I'm saying that right. It's about two women who meet at a grief ceremony, a grief counseling. Christina Applegate plays a widow whose husband has got into a car accident, hit by a car and killed. Well, it starts off with basically a neighbor comes over to bring Jan, and Christina Applegate is playing Jan, the woman who lost her husband. The neighbor comes over and brings her a Mexican lasagna, and it starts from there. So Jan is grieving and she's angry at everybody because they keep reminding her of her husband and how much they miss him and this and the third. Well, Jan doesn't handle her grief well. She handles it with anger. She's always angry. And the way that her husband had it, how they were parenting was her husband was a stay-at-home dad and she was a working mom. She sold houses and she worked for his mother. His mother was a narcissist. So his mother was always thinking about herself in some way. Well, Jan, she goes around looking at people's cars that are wrecked on the side to see, to take pictures and give to the police. She had been harassing the police because the police had not found any evidence of who hit her husband on that dark night that he was killed. Well, Linda Cardellini, who plays Judy, she meets her at the grief counseling and she befriends her. But the way that this goes is a twist. Judy is basically the woman who ran over her husband, and she befriended her, moved in her house, and the night that her husband got killed and ran over, Judy and her boyfriend were in the car and they hit him. And Judy wanted to go back, but her husband was like, "Stupid, go, put your foot on the gas and go, let's get out of here." And they were driving a 1986 Mustang, and they basically killed her husband. So Judy befriends her. She, like I said, she moves in her house and all these things, and she becomes a comforter, her try to make things better. And then she finally tells her, "Look, I hit your husband. I ran over him." And she went to the police. She told the police, and they said, "Well, it just doesn't work like that. We just can't lock her up." And she was very, very angry. So Judy goes to the bank. And Judy goes to the police and she turns in her boyfriend and says that he's a money launderer. And the FBI gets a hold to him. Well, Judy also was messing with a detective who was helping them out, but she was helping them get off the trail so they would not find out that she killed her husband or killed Jan's husband. So this is a very, very very interesting series, and it will keep you interested because it has so many twists and turns and plots, and I can't wait for the next season. I think that everybody should watch it. It is the ending of the season. Jan kills Judy's boyfriend because he was looking for her because she took all his money out of the bank and gave it to Jan because she felt so sorry that she hit her husband and killed him. But overall, what Jan found out was her husband was actually cheating on her before he died. He was a pill popper because his son end up getting his pills and trying to sell them at school, and he got in trouble. So, and her husband was having sex with a waitress named Bambi, because she went at his computer one day to play a game with her son, and come to find out he was actually online with this girl. And then they go to the restaurant where the girl works at, and Jan couldn't take it anymore, so she went outside. Her and Judy got into an argument. So Judy tells the girl, well, I'm his wife. And she says, well, you can't be his wife because his wife is dead. So basically, Jan's husband was cheating on her, and he told the girl that his wife was dead. And Jan's husband hadn't touched her in years because she had an operation done where you get rid of the cancer cells, because her mother had died of breast cancer. So this is a very, very, very interesting show on Netflix. It's called Dead to Me, and it is very good. I suggest that anybody who likes drama, look at this. Check it out. Tell me what you guys think.